Hey, Pheasant Lane fam, I hope you're doing well. My name's Robert, and this is Pheasant Lane Farm. So it is currently about 3:15 on New Year's Eve. Kiddo and I are out in the barn doing some projects today, put some stuff in her show box and putting some saddles away over here. And I thought, you know what? I just want to do a short video with no purpose other than saying thank you. If this is the first time you've ever watched one of our videos, I appreciate you stopping by our channel. If you've been watching from the beginning and we're friends and we message each other or we call each other on the phone or we give each other crap on Facebook, I just want to say thank you. We've made so many friends from the social media that I never expected. If you're new to this channel, we bought this farm in March of 2020 and nothing was here. It's a little house on the back of 20 acres with nothing but woods. We cleared all this land for pastures in this barn we're currently in. And COVID lockdown happened here in Ohio like a week after we bought this place. So we started this YouTube channel kind of as a way to keep our family that lived not close to us informed on what we were doing here, what we were doing on this farm, what we were planning to turn this diamond in the rough into. Now, it's been a lot of work, sometimes more work than I think I bargained for. But later in 2020, I got seriously hurt at work, and my life got flipped upside down. When you get hurt at work, you know, you got workers' comp involved and all these different things. And I've had 2 surgeries. I spent 18 months in rehab just to be told that I didn't have any transferable work skills. So I went back to college. I got 2 degrees and a certificate in less than 18 months. And trying to still build and grow our dreams here. It's been the most I've ever worked in my life the last three years. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been there for us. Whether when I was having surgeries, people were sending messages. People that I just communicate with on our Pheasant Lane Farm Gmail account. Feel free to ever message us with any questions, or if you want to see a certain topic in a video, or if I missed something you think I should have went over. pheasantlanefarm@gmail.com. The Facebook Messenger, you know, we just have so many ways that we're just meeting people. And it's like even TikTok. We've met so many people from TikTok that I never thought, and you know, some of my videos are getting 16,000 views when I'm just doing kind of dumb stuff around here. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. The companies that have helped us out, we're not sponsored by anybody, which I should be sponsored by Zooks Welding. You know, no, just messing. I've known Robert and Nicole Zucker for over 20 years at this point. I was the best man in their wedding, and they're great people. I actually ripped the filter off the bottom of my tractor. I called Robert. I go, man, you're the best welder I know. You got to figure out something so I don't rip these filters off on this farm. And next thing you know, Zooks Welding started. He was a fantastic welder beforehand. Now he's expanding from the compact tractor stuff into the side-by-side market. I was at his house 2 days ago. He just got a new 70-ton press put in. So Robert's doing big things, and man, I'm so happy when people are doing big and great things. So I just want to say thank you to the companies that have reached out to us and have helped us out. Like I said, we're not sponsored by anybody, but I've had a great experience dealing with Diamond C and Wolf Ridge Log Splitters. Kubota, if I had an issue, they're right there to help us out. Everything Attachments, I know you guys love or hate them. They've been nothing but good to me. I've paid full retail for all of these things, except AeroQuip we want to give away this year. I paid for my cattle chute, and then later this year we want to give away. They sent me a bunch of panels and gates, and that's really helped us, you know, become what we are, and we're continuing to grow. And the goal is to just raise premium quality beef for our friends and family, and I think we're well on the way to doing that. When you have someone buy some beef off of you, your wife gives them some, and they say, we've been buying quarters or halves for 30 years, and that's the best steak we've ever had, it makes me feel pretty good. So everyone that's been there through 2023, it's been an up and down year, as the last 3 have been personally for me. Apollo was born on Valentine's Day. His mom died a week later, and just the horse situation around here has been crazy this year. We ended up buying this white POA named Jingles off of a great family. Jingy. He doesn't talk when there's food. But Apollo's on his way to be a good boy. He's got some issues. Got to get him gelded soon just because a little too much testosterone. But everyone that has helped us out on a personal friendship, level, calling us, texting us, just even sometimes just saying, hey man, just stick with it. Times are tough. Things are going to get better. Trying to be a father and a husband and keep this farm going and make sure the animals are fed while you're going to class and doing 40 hours of homework a week. There was times where I felt like just quitting, but I knew I couldn't, and bigger and better things were on the horizon. So thank you. This video is all about you guys. We wouldn't be here where we are without the motivation and the praise and the prayers, everything you guys have sent us over the last 3 years. And even in 2023, life continued to be an up and down roller coaster. Last thing I'm going to close on is when you get hurt at work, there's insurance companies involved. I'm sure they're called different things depending on where you live. But basically, you're at their mercy when it comes to medical bills and what procedures you can even have done, no matter what your doctor recommends. There's constant arguing back and forth. One time I had 4 attorneys on my behalf to deal with everything that happens to me that wasn't my fault, all because of a drunk driver. So I did nothing wrong, and I'm the one paying for it. That person is currently in prison paying for what they did. So that's just a whirlwind of things also. But no matter how down you get, no matter how bad things get, just remember this one thing my grandfather told me a long time ago. No matter how bad you think things are going to be, one way or another, they will all work out the way they're meant to be. And I've really embraced that in my life, and times where I was like, I can't do all this homework. I can't sit here and do all this when, my daughter wants to play, or we're supposed to go do this or go do that. Or, I think Amber and I have been on one date night in the last year and a half. So there's some things that we need to change. There's some things that I need to do better as a person. And we're working on those. But the biggest news I have finishing up 2023 is last week I graduated with 2 degrees, one in agricultural business management, another degree in business management, and then a certificate. I don't remember what that was for. Just something that happened during my degree work. So before I even graduated, I did an internship for a fantastic company, September through November. And they have decided to hire me on full-time as an agronomist and a salesman. So it's very exciting. I've been with them about the last 3 weeks. I started, I think I started December 10th. So very exciting. This week I get my company truck and I have an office, and it's like, oh my God, I show up to work one day and they're like, hey, here's your computer monitors and your new laptop and this, that. Here's your keys and credit card, and just things that just like, man, it's been kind of overwhelming, but I've been working towards this point ever since the day I got hurt, whether I knew it or not. So things are looking up. Fantastic company. It's Fortune 500. They deal in agricultural, retail, wholesale, fertilizer, seed. They even have some refineries, some manufacturing facilities. They're getting into energy. They're in almost 10 countries, some Canadian provinces. So I'm excited. I love the agricultural field. I love it. I grew up in the country. I grew up with all my friends' dads were farmers. We had livestock. We didn't do any row crops. My dad grew some hay here and there. But I'm very excited to have this opportunity, and I just want to say thank you to that company. I'm not going to mention their name, any of that stuff. They have no idea who I am, but it really makes a big difference. And it's crazy when you're in the agricultural industry. I knew I wanted to work for this company, but 5, 6, 7 other companies were reaching out to me. So for being such a large industry worldwide and nationwide, on the local aspect, everyone knows everyone who works for every company. Some of the best friends I've had going through this are competitors of mine on paper, but we're all great friends. So that is going to wrap up 2023 for us. I'm going to go in the house, grab a shower, and see if the missus needs anything before we head out to our friends for Christmas or New Year's Eve. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas holiday, whether it be Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. That's not important to me. What's important to me is that everyone just has a good time and is safe with their family and friends having a good time. So the last thing I'm going to leave you with, keep this video under 10 minutes, is please do not drink and drive. Go out tonight, have fun, find a DD, call a taxi. It's way cheaper than getting a DUI, and it's way cheaper and easier than ending up in prison, which happened to the person that almost killed me. So Thank you, everybody, for everything you've done for us the last couple years. We wouldn't be what we are here without you. And do not drink and drive. So God bless everybody. And as always, make smart decisions. We will catch you on the next one.